Hi, good morning, family. So today is December 16th. It's about 10:46 a.m. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Tricia and I am on a weight loss journey. For those of you who are new, I have been doing kickboxing classes, and I started about November 9th of this year up until now, and it has been going extremely well. And I just wanted to talk to you guys really quick. So technically, going into this week, it would be considered, today is the 16th of December, so that would kind of be like 2 weeks pretty much that I have gone. Last week I went 5 days, and this week was the first day that I actually went, because Monday was my daughter's birthday, and then I worked Monday as well as yesterday. So I've just been a busy bee, and I feel so off in the sense of, because I haven't been to a class in literally this week, 2 days, but technically since Friday. The last class that I went to was on Friday, and I just got back today going into the class. So that's Friday to Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. That's almost 5 days, guys, that I went without going, because sometimes I pick up classes on Saturdays if my schedule allows me. So literally I'm so off. But what I can say is, on the plus side, I did meal prep my food, but again, on the plus side, I have noticed, even with the 3-week challenge that I did when I first started back in November, when the 3-week challenge is over from November 9th to the 29th, I believe, the definition in my arms, bananas, freaking bananas. Like, my arms are so cut, like not in a bad way. And I know a lot of women have a tendency of being like, oh, I don't want to lift weights because I'm gonna get bulky. Like, no, guys, you're not gonna get bulky. Ladies, you're not gonna get bulky. You're gonna get toned. You're gonna have sexy arms. And literally the definition in my arms is insane, as well as noticing this past week that the definition in my stomach is starting to come back, because again, it's a lot of cardio with the kickboxing, and the first 15 to 20 minutes it's warm up, so you do like a lot of cardio, moving around, planking, push-ups, sit-ups, bicycles, squats, like you name it, for the first 15 to 20 minutes. So the definition in my stomach, like my upper part of my stomach, like above my belly button area, that definition I haven't seen in a long time. So that's more motivations. Once you start seeing results, you're like, you're gonna thrive and you're gonna thirst for more, right? When you find something that you like. And I just can't believe the definition in my stomach, in my arms, in such a short period of time. November 9th to December 9th, that's 4 weeks. And mind you, I've been going at least 3 to 5 days, at most 6. I think there was only like 1 week that I went 6 times, but Again, from November 9th to December 9th. That's 4 weeks. And now it's December 16th, so you add another week. So almost 5 weeks. The definition that I'm seeing in my arms, the tone, the definition that I'm seeing in my stomach. Yes, every woman has a mama pooch. Some that don't are very blessed to have that opportunity to just have a baby and just bounce back. But unfortunately, in my circumstances, let's be real, you know, I've always been a big bone individual. So unfortunately, that's not the case for me. I've never been small, even when I was younger. I'm tall. So for me, isn't the case. So I gotta work a lot at my stomach. But I'm very happy in the sense of of where I'm getting, you know, slowly but surely. It's not a race, as I said before in my previous videos. It's not a race. It's a lifestyle. There's no, for me, other people have different terminology, but for me, it's not diet. It's a lifestyle. You know, healthy eating. People have a tendency or like a stigma that they cannot eat healthy because it costs too much money. But in reality, when you think about it and you break it down from week to week, it's really not that much, guys. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then you have 2 snacks in between, whether it may be a shake or a snack or something healthy or like a protein bar or something. In reality, it's really not that much. Because at the end of the day, when you think about it, if you're not meal prepping your food and you're just buying fast food, even if it's twice in a day, you do out 5 days fast food. Say you get lunch and dinner for fast food, multiply that by 5 and see what the number is compared to what you would get out of meal prepping for 5 days out of the week. And healthy food does not have to be boring at the end of the day. So just think about that. Food for thought. The other thing I wanted to share also is I have a very severe, I have a bad back and I have bad knees too. My knees are always popping like crazy, and I have like bad, like my shoulders on both sides. It's mainly my right side that really like kills me sometimes. But since July, I've been doing like full body massages, and that like really helps. So that's what I've been doing to kind of like help with the bad back and my knees as well, and mainly like the shoulder area, because prior going all the time to the chiropractor, I always was able to go 3 times a week. And then the chiropractor that I went to, he, unfortunately, I went to him for like 8 years, and he hasn't been in practice for like the last 4. So I've just been having to do what I have to do to kind of keep my body in par in mental health, physical health, emotional health, the overall, you know, just trying to take care of myself, because you only have one body and that's all you get. So you got to take care of it while you can. But referring back to the bad back and my knees, since I started the kickboxing class, I noticed I used to have to wear like the knee braces that you buy over the counter in the store. I used to have to wear those every single day, and since I started kickboxing, I have not had to wear my knee brace. I would wear 2 at that. 2, one on my left, one on my right, and I have not had to wear my knee braces. So that is another positive thing that I can say with joining these classes, and what I've gained with the whole kickboxing scenario. So I just wanted to share that. But what I can say in all realness, guys, in all realness, I'm human, okay? But literally, you know, ladies, when that time comes, you just want to eat everything and everything because your taste buds go haywire, right? Literally, I was not. Now I say this freely. I was not going to have cake, but I told myself, you know what? I've been working hard. Everything is in moderation. Everything is in moderation. So I was not going to have a piece of that cake. My daughter's cake. I feel old. She just turned the big 10. Like, oh my goodness, my first baby. It's so insane. She's a little young lady. It's so insane to think about it. Let me not get emotional here, but again, like I was like, I'm not gonna have a piece of that cake, but I did. Guess what, guys? I had a little piece on Monday and I had a little piece yesterday. And yesterday when I got out of work, I stopped at the store really quick and I was starving because it was later in the evening. And that's something else that I want to address is eating past a certain time. I try not to eat past a certain time, but back onto what I was saying is that I was starving, so like I wanted everything in the store. Worst thing to do when you're starving. I grabbed like a little half bag of Cheez-Its and I had like some sweet little peach ring things, one of my favorite candies, in the car from Monday. Because, you know, they always get you when you go shopping. I was at Marshall's, all that stuff that they have when you're waiting in line. So just had a few of those, and like I just, with the half bag of Cheez-Its, I was like, Tricia, talk to yourself. I was like, no, stop. You're hungry, but you're almost home. And I had my dinner in my lunch bag. So I was like, just wait till you get home. I zipped up the bag and I put it away. So it's all about moderation and also self-control. Learning to have self-control. And I've been very good, very, very good with my nutrition. But this past weekend, it's been haywire. But on another note, I hope this is helpful. Again, if you guys are on a weight loss journey, you got to find something that sticks and what works, because again, I'm on a weight loss journey, and the first time around, what I tried to do did not work. So this is why I joined the kickboxing classes, something completely out of range, something completely I've never done. So with that being said, if you're on a weight loss journey, try something new, or if that something new does not work, try something else. Don't be afraid of change. But yeah, I just want to leave that here for you guys, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your week. We're halfway through the week, and I hope that you guys are able to find what works for you. I know a lot of the numbers are going up right now as far as, you know, with this pandemic that's going on. We're supposed to get a lot of snow as well. Unpredictable times like these, you got to be thankful in the little things and stop taking things for granted. I love you guys. I pray that everyone stays safe and healthy, and I will see you in my next one. Peace. One more thing that I wanted to share with you guys is that about the being off because I haven't been to the gym, is that I did not want to go. I did not want to go because of how bad I did with the cake and, you know, stuff on my face this past weekend and whatnot, but I had no motivation whatsoever. And also too, I forgot this in the car. My pre-workout that I always put vitamin C in, and I drank it. I forgot this in the car, and I literally was looking for it, and I was like ready to leave and ready to run out of there, but I didn't. I got it done, and I'm so proud of myself. And I never have taken a class without drinking my pre-workout. Yeah, it was a struggle to get through it. I didn't do as best as I know I could have, but I took the initiative and effort to, you know, stay there and get the class done, even with the lack of motivation, because of feeling so off and not being in there in so long. I feel like, but I did it. I got it over and done with. So if I can do it, and I've come this far with the motivation, you guys can do it too. Keep your head up and just keep pushing, and just keep pep talking yourself, and just keep thriving and being resilient in everything that you do, and just keep pushing. And that's pretty much what I can word and note to self. And that's pretty much it, guys.